Yes! Oh, welcome back to this stream that I haven't done in fuck knows how long. No, like 2 years? I think I was in a different house last time I streamed. Anyway, yes, we're going to be doing some Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Not some other Pokemon game that may or may not have just come out. But this isn't going to be just a standard Emerald Nuzlocke, because Emerald's, I probably could have checked on the screen there, what, like 10-year-old game, somewhere like that. So I thought I'd change things up a bit, as Professor Birch is going to show us in just a second, and I'm also not entirely sure that this is the right file anymore, because this feels... oh no, it's the right file. Yes, so this is a randomizer. I'm using the Universal Pokemon Randomizer, I do believe it is called, to randomize a whole bunch of things, and holy shit, this text is slow. I thought I set it to the fast text. Because, really, Emerald is, I said old. I can probably check shortly how old it actually is. I'm gonna be boring and just name it after myself. Trying to think, it's all caps in this game, so boom. Yes, it is Mark. But yeah, Emerald is an old game, and probably my most played Pokemon game. Like it was kind of that perfect storm when it was out for me, as well. I would have been, God, it must be about 12 years. I swear I was in grade 6 when this game was sort of at its height, and we'd bring our Game Boys to school and, you know, get around, we'd trade and battle and do all that sort of shit. So I've probably put more time into Emerald than any other Pokemon game, so I figured, why not change things up a bit? Now, with the UPR, you can go absolutely bonkers with the sort of things that you can randomize. I've kept it pretty simple. We've randomized our starter. It is going to still be a 3 evolution Pokemon. It'll be the base evolved form of a triple evolution. I've changed the static Pokemon. So the legendaries, the fossil Pokemon, they're all going to be mixed around. I have had it set so that it's going to be legendary for legendary and non-legendary for non-legendary, and holy shit, I need to change this text speed. So the trainers are randomized. The trainers are going to be randomized. Sorry, I skipped ahead of my list here. I've got it set, I think I had it set to fully random. You can do themed, so it's almost 1020, 1018. So there. I don't know if this is going to save, but sure, why not? But yeah, you can set themed. I don't think I checked that setting. I think it's just fully random. But the rival will be carrying their starter along, and I think that includes Wally as well. I think Wally gets whatever he catches instead of a Ralts, but that might not be the case actually. I'm not sure if it's smart enough for that. What was I doing? Item, withdraw that free potion. Might need it. Wild Pokemon are of course random, going fully random to maximize the kind of crazy shit we can find. And I've randomized the trades. Though this is a Nuzlocke, I don't know if we're actually gonna be doing anything like crazy with the trades. And honestly, I can't actually remember where all of the trades are. And yes, this is introductory story thing. Dad's on TV, he's a gym leader. Pretty sure we're the only Pokemon trainer to canonically have both parents like be shown. Also, yes, the Rivals starter Pokemon from my testing does actually correspond to what they should be. So, oh great, ID 0, so we get to check. Yes, sorry to interrupt myself there. Of course, Nuzlocke starter rules are the last digit of your trainer number determines what you actually get. So 1, 2, 3. Well, the way I've always done it, 1, 2, 3 is the fire starter. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 is the grass starter. 4, 5, 6 is fire. 7, 8, 9 is water. 0 is choose your own. In this game, it's done left to right. So left Pokeball would have been Trico, middle would have been Torchic, right would have been Mudkip. And your rival picks the one that's super effective against yours, but that ends up being the one to the right. Yeah, the one to the right. And from my testing, that is the one that your rival will actually pick and will stick with throughout the game. So let's head across to go check out May's house. Yes, hello May's mum. But so I'm just gonna have a bit of a drink. But yeah, so it is actually gonna get the right one. Now, we get to pick, which I guess is probably for the best, because I don't want to have to start with something really shit. Which is also why I did the oh, that's right, you check the... Fuck. Check the Pokeball here. But yeah, new rival will actually pick what should have been the super effective Pokeball for the starter you picked. So it's going... So she is going to... We will know what she's going to pick based off of that. I'm not going to game it and... Like, if there's an opportunity to game it and pick something that's going to be super effective, I won't use it. Yes, there's scary Pokemon over there. But we will know in advance what she's going to get. And holy fuck, I forgot how slow the running shoes are. Yep, there's Pokeball. In fact, there's 3 of them. So I got Caterpie. Please tell me this one is, Weedle. Ah, wow. Okay. So, we get Wurmple, Caterpie, or Pidgey. I'm just trying to remember, because, we can't pick Caterpie. I don't think we can pick Caterpie. I don't think it has any offensive moves at this level. So Wurmple, Pidgey. Actually, I'm not sure if Wurmple has any offensive moves either at this level. I think we do have to go Pidgey. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to see if I can remember. We'll get them at level 5. Actually, no, they should have Tackle at level 5. Yeah, I think Pidgey's the right choice. And, don't think I actually recall the sprite here. But yeah, it's... What a shit selection. But yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, they should all have Tackle at that level. And of course, if you had chosen one of the caterpillars, it would have actually evolved immediately, like had we have leveled up. So there's that. But oh god, like in my test file, I had, what did I get? I got Pidgey was one of the options. Squirtle was the option that I wound up having to go for because I think the digit was an 8. Yeah. Name, because Nuzlocke rules, of course. No, I'm going to be highly original. Drib. Sure, Dekib, no, Drib. Because I'm original, I'm tired, I can't be bothered thinking up a good name. I can't remember what the other option was from my test files, but whatever. So that means May's gonna have Wurmple. So at least we're not going to know what her final evolution is, but oh god. Okay. Kind of sad that Nuzlocke doesn't apply right now, and oh yeah, Intimidate. I don't think we can... Fuck it. It's like you... Sure. We're gonna fight this level 3 Salamence. That's gonna keep lowering our defense. How much damage are we doing to it? Fuck all, yeah. Oh, is that all 4 moves? Or no, that should only be 3. Leer, Tackle, Bite. Don't think it's used to anything else. Well... no, that's... I was thinking that Headbutt would have killed me. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh yes, yes, good morning, Mom. Yes, yes. I mean, on the other hand, if I... Actually, no, I doubt I would have been able to catch it either, so... Could we have at least had a Bagon to start with? Like, that would have been fun. Yes, thank you for guiding me those 3 steps. Yep. Okay. Jesus Christ. So, what's going to be over here? Armaldo? This is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting. And that's why I set it to full random instead of like any of the one-to-one mappings, because... Okay, that's 3 fully evolved Pokemon in a row. Oh god. This is going to be interesting. Yep, we'll have a quick battle. I didn't go talk to him, but there's a guy who's confused by his own footprints that's blocking our path. Yep, a Wurmple. So this is just gonna be a bore. Like, just an absolute bore. String Shot. Come on, use Tackle and prove me right. Excellent. Yeah, there's not really going to be much to say about the game at this point. And there's our level up. See, if we had started with Wurmple, we would have evolved. And no, level 6 isn't a move for Pidgey. No, sorry, for Drew. Come on, skip through this shit. Okay. Yeah. Good morning, Garrett. Or afternoon, evening, wherever it is you are. All this boring shit that we have to get through. And I'm just going to steer clear of the grass, because, no reason. No particular reason. Okay, I'm trying to remember, it's been a while since I've played Emerald. Do we get the Pokeballs off the bat here, or do we still have to go find May on 102 to get our balls? Oh god, my throat's gone to shit this morning. There we go, there's the balls. Okay, so now Nuzlocke's in effect. And god, I wish this text was quicker. I know there's a faster text option in the randomizer, and I swear I enabled that. But I think last time like in my test file, the faster text option and the fastest text option in game was kind of glitchy and wouldn't show the actual text, which isn't the end of the world, because I mean, we're not playing this for the plot, but right, let's just check. I should have healed up Drib, but oh well. What are we gonna get here? Okay. Okay. I don't know what else to say other than okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So, 101's a dead route. That's... yeah. So while I was making my way up to May, I got killed by Salamence, got blown away by a Ho-Oh. I can see why no one ever leaves Littleroot, if that's the kind of stuff that's over there, blocking the path, blocking the only path to the next town. 103, what have you got for us? Come on. There we are. Another Ursaring, okay. Shouldn't have any moves that are too deadly. But Fury swipes are gonna be a thing. Sand attack. We can't die and we need to get Pokemon. Also, actually, what I should do. So 101 dead route. Hello? Yes, this is a randomizer. Mostly randomized. I've kept stuff like moves and abilities and stats intact. And just starters, wild Pokemon and trainer Pokemon are going to be encountered, and well, that was easier than I thought. So 103 Ursaring is a catch, because I'm definitely going to forget about everything. Nickname, bear, it has a target. Big man. No, given that I'm an Aussie, I kind of have to go for the variation on that. He is going to be the Big Man. Big Man. Not that I really care about sports, but fuck it, go for the stereotypes. So, I've got the Big Man and Pidgey. This is... well, I mean, we don't know what's coming up. We don't know what our leaders are going to have, so there's that. Oh yeah, that's right, running shoes. Like, that's going to happen a lot. And yes, you want to tell me how you're confused about your feet? Good lad. Sure, let's get our capture over here for 102. Ditto. Sexy Sax Man, thank you for the follow. Actually, I should have bought some balls as well. Does Ditto... oh, Ditto does have a stupidly high catch rate, doesn't it? Honestly, I did have the idea when I was thinking about Pokemon stuff to do a Ditto solo run, so that's not going to happen. 102, dead Ditto. So, I mean, I can't say I'm too sad about that. Honestly, Ditto's cool, but not that great. And oh right, yeah, that's let's just go 8 to bring us up to an even. So, geez, Route 101 I think only has Pidgey and Rattata, so they would be our options. 103 I think has Wingull as well. 102 I'm pretty sure has Seedot or Lotad, depending on the version. I think it's Lotad in Emerald. Also, let's get our big man up in front, get him leveled up a little bit. It'll depend. Of course, Nuzlocke rules, if you're not familiar with them as well, you're only allowed to catch one Pokemon on each route, and that's the first Pokemon you encounter. If it runs away or escapes in any way, and level 5 Kadabra. I don't think he should have any moves. I can't remember if automatic evolution moves were a thing back here, but actually let's check the stats real quick. Special defense 9, special defense 9, yeah, we should go for Pidgey. So that's it, but yeah, anyway, Nuzlocke rules, technically you don't get to pick your starter. If you want to play by those rules, it'll go by, it does have confusion, thought so. It'll go by the last digit of your trainer number, and holy shit, that did a lot more. That did a lot more than I thought it would. I should have bought some potions. It goes by the last digit of your trainer card as to what you should actually get. Catch first Pokemon on each route. That's the only Pokemon you can catch. If it runs away or dies, you don't get it. I think we have to sacrifice our Pidgey. Someone could have told me that he had Lick. Of course, here's rules like 2 and 3 of Nuzlocke. If a Pokemon dies, a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, you have to release it, and wow, that did nothing. I think we might have to call this one a wash. 'Cause Ripperoni. And see, I knew it was going to be something bullshit like that, yet I still didn't decide to grind for whatever fucking reason. I have no words. So, yes, normal Nuzlocke rules, that's a game over. I did not foresee this happening. So, I guess the question is, do we pretend that never happened, or do we just go play it how it lies and randomize up a new random? Like, honestly, I'm not that keen on going, hey, the last half hour, that didn't matter. Yeah, that's a thing. Those could have been worse. Could have been... What would have been like worst case scenarios? Machamp would have been dead. Alakazam would have completely wrecked us. So, honestly, I think I'm just gonna go, you know, that trainer battle didn't happen. Like, I do kind of feel a bit cheap over that, but like, I don't want to have to go through the last half hour. Like, I don't want to say that the last half hour of stream didn't matter. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose, like, you know what, we should play it by the actual rules. Like, you know, what good are rules if we're not going to follow them? I think I can do this nice and quickly, so... let me just swap around. There's that folder. And there. So this is just going to take 20 seconds. There. That's all same. Random with 2 evolutions. That. Boom, 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 boom. Trainers, random, rival carry, wild, random. Running shoes indoors, national decks, lowercase. Tutorial. Emerald 2. Sure, save log the randomization. Producer. Setting file. And let's copy that into the right folder. And that back up. Yeah, my starters were pretty shit too. I'm using the what's it called? The Universal Pokemon Randomizer. If you just Google Pokemon Randomizer or Universal Pokemon Randomizer, you'll find a download to the thing, to the actual application. It does say that it only supports up to black and whites. It will recognize black 2, white 2. From my testing, I haven't seen it used. I haven't tested it with the 3DS games, so use them at your own discretion, but it should work on all of the original lot. Yes, we live together, we work together. Yes, it's almost like we did this half an hour ago, Birch. Yeah, you know, I am actually really curious as to what Roxanne would have had as well, so I do have the log from our last randomizer. There we go. Leader Roxanne would have had Cast Form, C-Dot, and Electrike. So we would have been screwed at Roxanne anyway. Wow. Anyway. Leader names are all capitals, that's right. Because we have to be consistently inconsistent. We live in Littleroot. Well, I've just moved there from unnamed location. Which is my favourite Pokemon region. God damn, wish my throat wasn't fucking up so much. And of course, the ever-loving sun has to travel in the back of the moving van. And before we actually get through anything, 7, so whatever's on the right hand side is gonna be what we have to start with. And I just realised that I didn't actually change our speed settings. Come on. Spin on. Yep, we have some Vigoroth who's moving our TV with it still plugged in, might I add. Options, fast. There we go. No, not back into options. Computer, give us our free potion. I missed the free potion. Like, it was such a staple, and they just stopped giving it to us. 1046, that's roughly 1046. Again, don't know if the battery in the clock actually works on the forbidden software of emulators, but whatever. We can just pretend like it's different times. Don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. Actually, with the times that I would probably stream this, definitely wouldn't make a difference, it'd all be at the same time. So, next door to try to steal that Pokeball. Blah 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 blah. Yes, next door neighbour, you just so happen to have a daughter my age. And there's the text that not many people actually see, because why would you talk to her twice unless you're mashing? Let's cross out my notes. And now we actually get to see what we get. So, yes, little girl, there's scary Pokemon outside. Can't be as scary as last time. And yes, there just so happens to be not one, but 3 Pokeballs. So, okay. So, we're not getting Oddish, we're not getting Wurmple, we're getting Torchic. I mean, I know there's not that many 3 evolution lines, but really? Mental note, next one just have full random starters. At least then we have something interesting. Excuse me. And yes, the big scary Zigzagoon is gone. See, I don't know why they changed it to Zigzagoon. Like for Emerald, because in Ruby Sapphire he was getting chased by a Poochyena, and like, at least that's somewhat frightening. I mean, trying to remember the gym order. Yeah, Torchic is usually one of the better options. Trico kind of gets pretty aired out quite soon. No. We'll go... because he is a fighting type. Oh, she actually, wow. Why do I get the feeling female starters are really rare? She shall be... Drumstick. No, I'm not doing that. Drumstick. Well, I mean, like... Pokemon... yeah, I think Torchic would actually be the best one. Like, that fighting type really does it wonders. And, like, Mudkip is completely unnecessary because there's so many water types in Gen 3. But, I mean, at least Trico looks cool. Like, Sceptile, Grovyle. Like, at least the line looks cool. I shouldn't have anything too worried about. We can get some quick XP from this. No, it's focusing. Trash bag kid is focusing. I have to admit, like, I love Pokemon, but I hate the start of Pokemon. Like, this whole first bit is just so boring. Hey, guide us those 7 steps to give us our potion. Actually, is that actually 7 steps? That might be. But it's always the same shit. Like, no matter what, for the last 20 years, it's always the same shit to begin with. Physical Sceptile. I mean, isn't it? Oh no, it is still more special in... Yeah, which, like, the specials in Gen 3 is at least, like, still decent for Sceptile, because Grass was a special move type in Gen 3. So, like, he has that going for it, but, I mean, yeah, Sceptile just doesn't see a lot of usage these days. It's kind of bland. And, wow, that did not do as much as I would have expected. I suppose Oddish does have a bit of bulk to it. Oh god, this is going to be really boring. Can I get like an auto clicker and go do something else whilst this fight's going on? I seriously would have thought I'd been doing more damage than that. And Absorb's just gonna make this go on forever. Like, Jesus Christ. Does Oddish even have any other moves at level 1? At level 5 even? I don't think it does. I think... Oh good, that was just enough. And we get our own focus energy. Which... I don't think Sniper existed in this gen. So crits, while still useful, you probably shouldn't be like building a team around them, like around Sniper. Around crits even. And like at least it's not... Was it Gen 1 that Focus Energy didn't work? Like, Focus Energy actually did the complete opposite, it made you have a lowered critical chance? I think I remember that being a thing. I think that's why I still don't rank Focus Energy as a move you should use. Because I'm still stuck in that Gen 1 mentality of it was completely broken. But it's useful. But you don't actually need to move there, do I? I've been wasting inputs like an idiot. Yes, give us your wonderful electronic cyclopedia! And yeah, give us, should be 5. I need to stop mashing, or at least mash the right button. And the most important part of the game, the running shoes. Yep, I have my own Pokemon. Dad Norman, or would be pretty good, but pretty proud. And what do we actually get as our encounters this time? Eevee! See, we are playing that other game. Though I do believe that hitting it would actually kill it, so... Helping it. Eevee doesn't have any moves this early, does it? Like, it legitimately has Helping Hand and that's it, doesn't it? Oh no, it does have Tackle, okay. Yeah, I think Abra and... So, Abra, Smeargle, Magikarp. Okay, we'll use one more ball, then we'll attack. I think those 3 are the only ones that don't actually get a move at level 1. There we go. Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Name it Bean. Yeah, why not? And that's right, they did actually call it a mutant in this. Big Man too. No, Big Man needs to be another Big Man. We need to find someone worthy of the Big Man title. And let's actually swap Eevee to the front. I think the more important question, what should we evolve it into? So let's see, so Gen 3, so we only have... Seal, okay. Yeah, so we've got Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, Espeon. And I get the feeling Umbreon and Espeon aren't gonna be likely. I'm not sure how the day-night works for evolving Eevee in this game, and I forgot to buy Pokeballs. Well, there we go. Okay, good. Didn't need to. Wow, yes, God, I'm so used to recent gens where you get experience for catching now. God. The Seal Pokemon evolved into a Dugong. I'm really bad at nicknaming on the spot. I wonder why you want that name, Garrett Gamer. Couldn't tell. Okay, no, yep, this one will be Garrett, next one will be Seki. Double R, double T. Garrett, and whatever he catch on 103 will be Seki. Actually, hold on, what moves does it have? Because that might be a better catching. Headbutt. Swap it to the front, heal up. And buy balls before I forget. Because I was totally going to forget. I mean, no, I wasn't going to forget, no. Alright. 10 balls to get that free Premier Ball. No, not anymore. Buy a couple more potions. Not going to worry about status restores just yet. Right. I think it's hard to know what's actually going to come up. So we got EV 103, we got Seal, and 102 we're gonna get a Seki of whatever species it winds up to be. Seki gets to be a Gengar. Right, small problem. We're just gonna have to huck balls at it and hope, because we cannot touch this thing. Bigger problem. Gengar's got a really low catch rate. Sorry, BA down. We have to do... No, fails me. Okay, Lick is still a ghost move. That should be the only one that actually knows. But, hell, Lick's not gonna... Worst Lick's gonna do is paralyze, and we can't touch this Gengar anyway, so... And he's put us to sleep so he can't paralyze us. Well... Hold on, I do just want to make sure that I'm remembering correctly. So... Not shift, god. Only has headbutt, only has scratch, only has tackle here. Come on, law of large numbers. This isn't gonna happen, is it? Like, really, it has spite at that low level, wow. Wouldn't have thought it would be like a base move for Gengar. Oh well, like... I mean, it's not a good move, but... Oh, we got a wiggle. Seki, you may not get to be a Gengar in this life. I would love to have a Gengar. There's ones that you don't get to see very often, especially in a Nuzlocke, and it's going to be very useful. But with that incredibly low catch rate. Come on, last chance. You had me there. You had me there for a second. No, it doesn't have a trapping ability. Good. Ugh. I just had that sudden realization. No, it has levitate, of course. I just had that sudden realization that ghost types like to trap us. Tick, tick. Gengar cross, sadly. I might as well pick up, like... no, we're not going to be able to catch anything until after the next city, so... let's just grind ourselves up a little bit. Not repeat the sins of our father. Gust shouldn't do too much. Should be safe from a crit. Ooh. Crit Gust there. We'll go for one more. And yeah, Gust will probably kill it. Dribber's come for revenge. It survived somehow. Man, I feel like that always happened in this generation. It's like you'd spend a turn to heal and it would use like Sand Attack or something. Like I feel like any Pokemon that knew Sand Attack did that sort of strategy. And at the very least, like, because we're fighting evolved Pokemon, yeah, they're gonna give us a lot of experience. Like a disproportionate amount. Right, and here's the real test for Garrett. Can it defeat its own kin? And this is just gonna be Battle of the Headbutts. And yeah, Garrett has the advantage because we don't outspeed it? Okay, wow. I'm not risking that. Right. I mean, I know we have Bean the Eevee as backup in case we do need a water type, but like I don't want to get to a position where we are stuck in Lily Cove. Because that's just... I don't know what we would do. I mean, fortunately, our odds of getting stuck are kind of limited, I guess, by the whole random aspect. Let's see, I think if I get everyone up to about 6 or 7, that should be fine. Oh, Snubble. Not the fairy type yet, that didn't exist. And, you know, I'm still not sure how I feel about fairy type. Like, it feels like so fuck. It feels like something that Game Freak put in solely to try to balance competitive. Because think about it, it's the only type that resists dragon. Then like dragon was also not really hugely prominent in competitive. It's enough of a thing that you really run ice just in case. It's good against dragon, fighting, and dark, I think, off the top of my head. I don't know, I also don't remember like fairies type effectiveness that well either. Where, what, 3 games in? Like, plus, if you can count the spin-off games in that, and I still don't remember how fairy fits in. I just know that it's the fuck dragon type, which is really all you need to remember. And I know it's weak to poison and steel. Yeah. I think so. I don't know. It's a thing, it exists. I still don't fully believe it should have existed. Like, we kind of didn't need yet another type. No, that's going to be really bad for Garrett, actually, because it's going to know Rock Slide. No, I think we risk 1, see how much it does, and how much our headbutts do. That does Rock Slide. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to fight this fake tree bastard. Yeah, I still feel fairy's just unnecessary. Like, I don't know, I imagine there probably would have been similar discussions about Dark and Steel had, like, the internet been more of a thing when Gen 2 came around, but it is what it is. God, 2 flinches in a row, wow. Garrett, you're doing good work here. Why not? I love Why Not Sprite, it's so happy. I'm glad that wasn't my encounter, because I don't actually like Why Not as a Pokemon, but it looks so fucking happy. Like, that's the redeeming feature. Unfortunately, it evolves into Wobbuffet, killer of Nuzlocke, so... Yeah, I'm really paranoid about that first fucking youngster now. Oh no, Drib 3! When does Seal learn moves? Like, this is what I like about using a randomizer. You get to use Pokemon at much lower levels than you would normally. Like, you know, unless you breed a Seal, I don't think you can get one lower than, like, level 20. Or, like, maybe in other games you can, but... Like, I don't think I've ever used a level 5 Seal. I also don't think I've ever grinded this much in the beginning of Gen 3. Like, I think the only time I've ever done this much grinding this early in a Pokemon game has been when I wanted to try to get Charizard before Brock. Because, I mean, we've all done that, right? Matang, you're going to be a pain in the dick to fight. But I think we can War of Attrition it. Yeah, with that much damage and Takedown as its only move, or is it then well, then with Takedown being its move as well. Excuse me. Like we can just fight a war of attrition here. Assuming it doesn't have more attack than I think it should. So close. But we got the flinch axe. And I suppose it was level 2. How much health did Garrett go down to? Ah, fuck all. Come on. Get us some more shit to fight. Growl at 9, Icy Wind at 17. Ooh. That's a long time to go without stab, wow. And Growl at level 9. That feels really late to learn Growl. Oh. Like, wow. Was this round 4 with Drib? I think we get Garrett to 7, we start training Bean up a little bit. Actually, we could probably be switch training Bean now that I think about it. Fuck, if we'll throw Bean in for this, we'll swap him out. That way Garrett will get up to 7 and be slightly more useful. Unless of course we come across more fake tree bastards. Oh right, yeah. It's an Eevee, it has Runaway. I completely forgot that's the thing. Like, when do you ever use Runaway? Right, give us Garrett, so Garrett can evolve. Level up, fuck. Actually should also give him more headbutts. Doesn't need them. Bean's level 3, and that should be enough to get Garrett up. And Snubble, level 4. But it is only a Snubble. But you're doing jack shit, Bean. Like, I don't trust it being slower as well. So, Drumstick. Whole lot of mashing A. Come on. There's really not much to say about. Come on, Magic Pixel. Oh. I think we can start making some progress. We've got 2 level 7s. Worst case scenario, we lose an Eevee. Calvin, you have... a Rhydon. Who has the better stats? 14 attack, 10 defense. I think you should only know physical moves at this point. 11 and 14. You only know headbutt. Headbutt I think is base 70 and can cause flinching. I think we go Garrett. It's kind of the best of a bad situation. Okay, good. I don't think it knows a rock move, otherwise it would have used it. Yeah, it definitely would have used a rock move if it knew it. But, this is... Youngster Calvin is the bane of my fucking existence. Should have bought more potions. I think we can go until he takes one more move. See you, Garrett. Oh. I mean, the advantage with Drumstick is that I was gonna say focus energy, but I think we have to go Growl. I think we have to go Growl and pray to your deities of choice. Yeah. I did not realise Rhydon could learn Tail Whip. I think we have... I think we've just got to play the crit game. I was half expecting that to say crit. It's taken 3 growls, so it should be at like doing like a third damage. I think we get Garrett out there and pray for flinches. Come on. Come on. Garrett, if you do this for me... Nah, there it goes. Oh. Wow, that did a lot less damage than I thought it would have, actually. Wow. Yeah, that is a lot closer than it had any right to be. And, you know, I think it was my own hubris to do us in. I think if I had have actually trained up that Eevee a bit more, we could have made it. Because it was doing no damage after those tail whips. After those growls even. Wow, I can't believe that. Well, round 3. Do we want to go fully random starters this time? I think we should go fully random starters. Let's make this even more bullshit. Yep, it's fine. And I think we... No, we won't force the fully evolved either. Random... Yep. There we go. We'll randomize. Take 3. Save that. And because I'm curious, let's open up our log. And let's see what Roxanne would have had for us. Regirock, Dusclops, and Tyranitar. Oof. That would have been rough. So... there. Clear all that. And then... yep, there. Take 3. Oof. Okay, Birch, what Pokemon have you got for us this time? Welcome to the world, Pokemon! Yay! You have an Absol. Many secrets surrounding Pokemon. Like, why do more of them just pop into existence every few years? Trainer names are in all caps. We're ready. Our very own adventure is about to unfold with Pokemon and Pokemon accessories. And we're going to start with left-hand side. And yes, I'll remember to actually change my text speed this time as well. But I might actually take like a 10 or 5-10 minute break just to refill my water, so I don't actually have an intermission scene. So let's just go to the loading screen and I'll see you in like 5, I guess. Right, we're back. I've refilled my icy water. So we had number 1, didn't we? Yes. Alright. Let's pray that RNGesus has something good in store for us this run. Yes, you've got to ask about riding in the back of the moving truck. This thing has 2 seats in the cab. Alright, time 11:35, nice and simple to set this time. Make sure everything's there on your desk. I'm gonna download myself a potion. And back through this shit for the 3rd time. Yes, we meet your daughter. She's my age. She's also going through a Pokemon adventure with Pokemon adventureness and stuff. Yep, you're gonna tell me about how you want to become friends with Pokemon. And yeah, you're supposed to go help your dad catch some Pokemon and do stuff probably involving Pokemon. And being really bad at being a professor. Like really, when you think about the Pokemon lore, like, it stops making sense really quick. Because like obviously these regions have like trade, like these regions are like nations and there's trade routes between them, and every time there's got to be an actual starter. We get coughing. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, like they'd have like trade routes and at the very least interactions between them, but yet they've never thought to share information about what Pokemon are around there. And it's... alright, poison gas is shit. And it's just, it seems weird that, like, obviously you're not going to be importing them because, you know, introduced flora and fauna tend to not play nicely with local stuff. Like, not... well, introduced species don't tend to play nicely with, yeah, but I go by the traditional Nuzlocke. You don't get to pick your starter, and like your trainer number picks your starter for you for the maximum RNGesus preyage. And really, like, it makes the most sense for... I mean, okay, sure, you can argue either way, and it's all opinions and whatnot anyway, but I feel for like a randomized Nuzlocke game, you should really like not actually have a say in what you get to start with. I just feel like giving up all control over what starter is absolutely perfect. So, lady coughing. I mean, the first thing my mind has gone to has been Patty and or Selma. So, let's go Selma. Because Selma's the better sister. New York. I mean, if we're going that way, shouldn't we go Beijing? Oh god. Yep, go and meet May. who is, I think, should have Trico then in that case. Yeah, because it's the Pokemon to the right that's super effective normally, so she should have Trico. Interesting. Okay, good. Haven't been jumped by a dragon out there. Gonna take our free potion. Potions are more useful than Pokemon Centers, except not really, because they don't do a lot. And Politoed. No, I wouldn't be mad if I got a Politoed on this route. Like, I don't think I've ever used a Politoed actually. And it would give us a move that isn't normal. Okay, one thing that I just remembered that we are going to have to keep in mind with Selma is, first of all, we should use our potion. And second of all, she's go... Why do you hate me, game? What have I ever done to you? Okay. Assuming it doesn't hit us with hypnosis, we should be fine. It's not Destiny Bond. And I think the end of battle takes priority over the Perish Song count. Okay, good. On the other hand, that gives us a real, like, if we get a Politoed, that's gonna give us a really cheap way to deal with problem Pokemon, so... At least, yeah, because Perish Song won't take effect if the Pokemon isn't actually out. I think I hate Perish Song more. I don't think I've seen that Nidoran sprite. That is adorable. And knowing my luck, that's gonna, you know, fucking Hyper Beam or some shit. No, I haven't randomized the moves, so it's going to know Peck. I think it Get Out. Mental note, don't grind in Route 103. I'm just going to keep that note. Okay, so if she has a Trico, that means that my assumption is correct here. I think 4 tests is enough. Yeah, Trico's fast. I am a big fan of Poison though, like, it's such an underappreciated type. Mostly because it's a shit type. Like, it's not terrible defensively. Like, well, it's only weak to Psychic and Ground off the top of my head. But the Poison status is so useful. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate poison types enough. I'm not going to say they're good, but they're not as shit as most people think. It already likes me. You can tell because it's spewing everywhere. And I don't think it actually touched us either, so that's good. Also, like, just those ledges reminded me when Let's Go first came out, you know, all that 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. Yeah, there were people going that they didn't realise before Let's Go that the ledges actually changed elevation, like that when you went up past a ledge you were going up a hill. And just, like, I mean, okay, sure, it's still a 2D plane, but, like, did people think it was just, like, I don't even know, like a ditch, an embankment that was just in the middle of the road? People are funny. And now we get our running shoes again. What an adorable Pokemon! I love all the toxic gas coming out of it. Yes, I have my very own Pokemon. Yeah, I reckon Father would be neutral about coughing. And the Route 101 gets us... Oink. Please tell me it only knows Splash. Please tell me it only knows Splash. Or we can catch it right now. Because if it does not have a Psychic move... Do you know what? Let's poison it. I think being poisoned still... You know, if it had Psy Wave, I think it would have had at this point. You know what? Only the strong. We can only have the strong on this team. If Spoink can't survive being hit in the face by a ball of gas, it doesn't deserve to be on this team. Click. Oh. I thought it was Emerald that had the if it doesn't, that if it stops bouncing it dies, Pokédex text. Wow, that feels really weird to say Pokédex text. It must have been... Was that Ruby Sapphire or was that Gen 4? You know, I did say I'd name the next catch Seki, so... Seki, you are now a bouncy psychic pig. Oh right, I forgot how poison works in this game. Okay, good. And you didn't die on your way to the hospital, so... I mean, Spoink's not that bad, so... And actually, I do want to check for posterity's sake. It only knew Splash, okay. And was that own tempo? Nice. Anyway, we like 100% need to swap train. Oh, actually no, that's right, we need to catch first. Which means we also need to buy some balls. No, not 1. 10. And then buy... get 2 potions. Because I still want to have money to buy Pokeballs should we need to restock. Like, I think we've won. We cannot fuckle with the Shuckle. Does Shuckle have a ludicrously low catch rate? Oh yeah, Shuckle's not going to be able to do anything to us. Well, it only knows withdraw. Oh no, and constrict. That's right, I knew it still had a low level attacking move. Like a really bad one. Probably one of the worst offensive moves in the game. Alright, so he had a berry. I mean, on the other hand though, what does Rayquaza know at level 5? I don't think that's a question that's ever actually been answered in the history of Pokemon. No, let's just start hucking balls at it. There's a Shuckle, let's put it in a special ball. Click. The mold Pokemon. So it's a moldy juicer. It makes juice out of berries. Mold that dissolves. Yeah, or we go for Wiggler. I was pressing the wrong button. Wiggles. Right, he's poisoned. How much does he have? 10. Okay, 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3. Whew. Oh, this is an interesting team that we have here now. No, let's see if we can make it 4. We're at 102. What have you got for us? Mankey, alright. I can dig this team. Got good variety, actually. I'm okay with this. The pig monkey Pokemon. And no, I mean, first thing I'm thinking of is Brooklyn Rage. So, he shall be Joey. I mean, I don't feel like Harambe was angry though. He was a very peaceful gorilla. Right, so if we go, Seki needs the levels the most. So Seki, you're taking point for the moment. Yeah. Hustle. Shouldn't have... Why do I keep having a bag? Like, Pokemon, like the swap option has never been there. Let's just check. Bug Rock Sturdy, which isn't as good in this gen. And Constrict, which base 10. No, I think we send Joey in. Wiggles can train up on his own. I don't trust Constrict actually. It's not that I think the Plusle's gonna kill it, I just don't trust Constrict. Yeah, probably only knows Growl, but I just wanted this to be done a little bit quicker. Okay. 25, level 3. Normally level 5 is when a Pokemon like that would learn a move. I mean, I'm not taking chances, but oh god. Okay, good. It's making the mistake of not using Rage. Although I think Shelgon has shed skin. No, I think with the poison We're not afraid of rage. Yeah, okay. Oh, Selma also getting experience. What's next? Okay, I'll still take a shell gun over the Perish Song bloody Polytoad. Joey, have you got fighting moves yet? I don't think you do. No. What level was it? Level 3. Let's start off with Selma, get some poison on it. Oh god, that's making me nervous. Actually, why do I get the feeling that it's not going to know any moves, actually? Actually, if it does, it would probably only be Pound. But still, that's making me really nervous. Okay, no, it would have used something after the second howl. Ooh, someone leveled up, yay! No move. And I'm not gonna take any chances. So I think, again, we just grind up. We go for level 7 on everything. We stick to it. Route. I mean, Seki has no moves, but I don't think Routes does either. I think Routes is literally only gonna growl. I mean, on the downside, means our worst move in the game is going to get even worse. Well, does Constrict do more damage when used in succession? No, it doesn't. I just must have gotten a really bad damage roll followed by a really good one. And one more should do it, maybe 2. Oh, didn't learn anything at level 5. Interesting. And Kakuna. I think we got really lucky with our with what we were actually allowed to catch. So Wiggles, you need experience. This is gonna be pretty shit. Really boring. But I mean, this is what playing a Nuzlocke's like, especially a random one. I think Calvin would ordinarily have a Rattata, I think? Actually, no, they have zigzagging in this game's Rattata. I mean, I can check. I'm not doing anything else here, am I? Two. Oh wow, that didn't take as long as I thought. What's next? Another Exploud. Exploud's harmless. Yeah. So Calvin's meant to have a level 5 zigzagoon. He does have a move. Why didn't he use it then? I should be able to survive this round of uproar. No, I don't trust that. Still not going for a hardest hitter. Why didn't the last one use it? Like, that's what's really confusing me. Oh well. Not my problem. Okay, that's new. I think Selm is the only thing we can really use about it. Screeches defense harshly. Ugh. Let's poison this rock. Okay, good, it's still doing jackal. That should be -4 defense now. I still think we have it. Yeah, that should be as long as our defense is going. Might do 6 damage. Or it can keep using Screech. Well, shit. I think poison still works on Shedinja. If not, we could be in for something really interesting, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, Seki's level 6. Should only need one more level. Don't think it learns anything at Torchic. Don't think it learns anything at Torchic. Should only have Scratch. I think Wiggles can do some work. Oh yeah, that will get Wiggles to level up. Yeah, this is gonna be another long, boring one. Ooh, unless we get some crits. Wow, Wiggles. And get 1 damage off that Scratch. Because Wiggles is a beast. That was what, 3 criticals in 5 hits? That was amazing. Right, Shelgon I'm still a little bit worried about. But Wiggles is a defensive tank, so... Ooh, we'll see how much this headbutt does. Yeah, does nothing. Bite does even less. Which really just speaks for how bad Bite is, really. I mean, I know Headbutt's a pretty good move, but... Come on. You can finish up any time, Sheldon. Oh yeah, so Constrict makes speed go down as well sometimes. And... I knew Shelgon had rage. I knew Shelgon at that level had rage. I could have been in trouble if the AI was smart. I think we put Wiggles up front. I think we press the right buttons and put Wiggles up front if we're going to stay down here. What? So I can just hear some weird noises in the background. I think someone's just mowing their lawn. Oh. And Shedinja. I mean, could be worse. Yeah, at least we do have the ability to poison it. There we go. stretch out a little bit. There we go. I feel like we could almost do the Route 102 patch now. Everyone's level 4. Well, at least the good thing is that low-level Pokemon don't normally have a lot of problem moves, and we actually have much better Pokemon. Like, okay, there is every chance that something might know, like Confusion or Psy-Shock, if that's in this game. I don't think it is. And that would be pretty bad for Selma and Joey. Yeah, common early moves. I can't think of any others that would be a problem for us. Mind you, I'm still going to grind everyone up a little bit because I don't trust youngster Calvin. Okay, what have we got up here that we can grind on? Ponyta. Curiously enough, I don't trust Wiggles against a Ponyta. I don't think it should have any problem moves, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, looks like it only has tackle. See, I trust that fucking Politoed even less, though. Like, that's what's gonna be the real problem, because I'm gonna forget about the Perish Song count, and it's gonna kill something, I know it. And Skarmory, eh? Level 4. Oof, okay, Skarmory is actually a bit of a problem. In fact, I think we just run from it. See, our poison strat won't work on it. Speaking of bit of a problem. Okay, Route 102 is shit for grinding. There's way too many Pokemon here that we can't do shit against. Really, we have to poison it, and then wait for the poison to kill it. In fact, now that I've said that out loud, it's not even worth the experience. Yeah, that's gonna take 16 turns, like, it's not worth the experience. I said you are not worth the experience. Good day, sir. I said good day. Okay, 103. 103 does have Politoed. Also has Shuckle, actually. But I think we have a better shot up here. Also has Zangoose, apparently. Don't think it has any problem moves at this level. And again, Shuckle is a beast. Like, Shuckle has that ungodly defense. I'm just gonna read that. Okay. Because we should be able to take it. Yeah, easy. Not as easy as I would have liked, but still relatively easy. 94, wow, that's good. Okay. Joey, show me what your Brooklyn Rage can do. Vital Spirit, motherfucker. Yes, keep using Hypnosis. Yes. Can we kill it in 3 turns? I think we can. Oh yeah, easy. Wow, yeah, no, these Pokemon give a lot better experience. Alright, Joey, get up to level 6, and then we'll think about taking on youngster Calvin. Our biggest threat in this game. Now see, no matter what he has, we do have the capacity to poison it. I'm going to swap Joey out because I can't kill it in 3 turns off that. Still not actually, because Shuckle's still injured. So unless it's poison or steel type, we're able to poison it. And we have 3 Pokemon at the ready this time. So I think it's in our favour, and really. Well, whatever, you're dead next turn anyway. Should have swapped in Seki to get him that extra experience. Oh well. Looks like Politoad's actually the common encounter. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it looks like Shuckle was actually really quite rare. I'm quite happy that we got that as a rare encounter. Don't even need 3 songs, 3 turns even. Right. I do want to have Seki in front, just in case it learns something at level 7. Honestly, even if it learns, like, Glee, I'd actually still be quite happy with that. Because I can send him up first against Calvin, and it will actually be able to contribute. What is with all these Politoads? Jesus. Right, we'll go Joey, however. Wiggles is already level 7, and I don't trust it against Politoad, not with Water Gun. We're gonna try. I think we can get the kill, yeah. Easy. Yeah, kind of closer than I would have liked, but it's good to know that Joey can kill these Politoads in 3 hits. What is with all these Politoads? Okay, that's a little bit more of a problem, however. I think we still go for it just in case we get a crit. No, I'm not trusting that. Selma, you can take a few hits. Worst case scenario, you fall asleep. Okay, good. I didn't think that reset it, but I couldn't be sure. And the last thing you do with your life is put a ball of gas to sleep. GG, Politoad. GG. Oh, Selma level to 8. Joey to 7, nice. Actually, no, we go heal up. I almost want to use up all of Seki's splashes so that I can use Struggle against Calvin. Like that's the sort of fear that he's put on me. Let me see. Wiggles, you should be able to take this. You might even... no. Like, you're gonna get some experience out of it. Oh god, this is gonna be really annoying though, isn't it? Yeah, yes it will. But I mean, we're not really in any danger. Even a crit's gonna do 2 damage. Still not. No, 4 more turns I'm gonna say. Let's see. With 1. Two. 4 more turns. Wow. Yeah, after this I'm gonna heal up and take on Calvin. And Seki learned Psywave. I knew he learned something at 7. Right, I think we have his number on this one. We have 4 level 7s to throw at him, even if we have to sacrifice Joey. So, Selma, come to the front. So there's a very good chance that whatever's coming at us is going to be poisonable. Right. Youngster Calvin, what have you got? Spinner. That did a surprising amount of damage, actually. You know what? Wiggles, you're gonna resist it. You're not gonna really be able to do much against it. But yeah, it's doing 1 damage to you. Yeah. Tackle, also doing 1 damage, yeah. I don't care, I'm going to War of Attrition this. I mean, I am really glad that it wasn't a ghost type, because that's probably the only thing he could have had that would have been a threat. Because we would have had to have poisoned it, assuming that it wasn't part of the Ghastly line, and then Seki would have been the only thing that could have damaged it, with a not very effective Psywave. And, like, everything about that I don't like. But no, I'm glad it was Spinder. I'm glad we have finally defeated our rival. I said, I am glad we have finally defeated our rival. And Wiggles gets a level for his effort in having to endure Spinder singing. So... yeah, Calvin deserves it though. That's what he gets for having strong Pokemon in other universes. Right, I think the rest of Route 102 is not actually going to be that bad. Famous last words. Bugcatcher Rick sent out Noctowl. Yeah, Selma's out, we'll use Selma. Don't think it's gonna have anything. Well, I mean, with twice its level, like, it's not a threat anyway. Oh wow. Foresight. Oh god, man, oh god! It's gonna kill me! I feel like I got really unlucky with the damage roll there. About to use Muck. Yep, I'm changing. Seki, you get your first real battle. I'm being reminded why I hate Psywave. That's right, it... Psywave doesn't actually get affected by type. God, I hate Psywave. It's such a bad move. It does random damage. And like, not actual random damage, it does genuine random damage. Like, I think it uses... Catch your Seki. I think it uses the opponent's physical defense rather than special. Now, still. Yeah. God, I hate Psywave. Like, let's actually check it. Not switch, summary, God. Attacks with a psychic wave of varying intensity, and it's 80 accuracy. How much did Seki have? 19. 16, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, Route 102 should be pretty easy now. You're not a trainer, you say, do you sink in and you fa-fa-fa-fa-shoo? They're both beginners, yay! Youngster Alan has Kabuto. Could be worse. Okay, it's just gonna harden up, so I think we send in Joey. 'Cause Joey shouldn't be far from... Is it Karate Chop? Yeah, I think Karate Chop's the first one he'll learn. We can War of Attrition this Kabuto straight out, like, it's not a problem. Oh wow, it actually knows a damaging move. Oh well, if it kept using it, it might have been a threat. God, my face is really gone now. Okay, Selma's level 9. It's Smog. Can't remember, is Smog shit? I think Smog is shit. About to use Magma. I'm gonna keep you out for now. At the very least, it'll get you some experience out of it. I'm gonna throw you back into your ball now. Well, it's not normal, so yeah, I'm actually going to go with Seki again. Might be a bad move, but okay, good. Psywave doesn't make contact, so excellent. And we finally get these berries. Which, by gum, are we going to use them? Alright. Oh, we don't have the Whalmer Pail though, so... yeah, I need to get Selma out of the front. She doesn't need any more levels. Actually, Joey, you're bringing up the rear now. Yeah, we got on this route. Ponyta. Also, I don't want to waste the effort. Like, we should be pretty good from grinding at this point. Anyways, first last we're fighting. Let's see if the lassos have something broken here. Cascoon, okay. Yeah, no problem there. Well, that's probably just enough. That. Oh no, I thought it would have been just enough that wouldn't have killed. And a duo. I'm gonna keep you in to swap you out. Let's swap you out to... I think Wiggles should be fine. Yeah, I think the rock counteracts the flying, so... I hope Wiggles gets a rock move soon. Yes, that's only neutral. It's still doing 3 damage. That's still more than I would have liked. Okay. I think we actually want to swap Wiggles out. Yeah, I'm not trusting that. Sure, Seki. So use Psy Wave. God, I hate Psy Wave. And that should be it, actually. We'll grab this ball. Should be a potion? Yeah, you got my memory. But you can actually randomize the items as well, like in the randomizer. That would have been interesting. Delcatty. I'm really glad we didn't get that. No, move like double slap would be very helpful. There we go. Good. Double slap did a lot more than I thought it would have. And we have finally made it to the third city in the game. And it only took us 2.5 cocking hours. Oh. Right, well, I think that is a good spot to leave off, my friends. I'm gonna save and let's take a look, see what else is going on in the world of Twitch. Not really a lot. So, no, I think I might just call it here. So, thank you very much for joining me, you guys. Let's do this again sometime. Thanks for coming.